Hey everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have some project shares for Scrap Diva Designs. These are projects using the September release. This is my second video using the September dies. I will link part 1 down below in case you missed it. I also have a referral link if you plan to purchase anything from Scrap Diva Designs. I would really appreciate it if you use my link. I do get a commission when you purchase. It doesn't cost you anything extra. Also, at checkout, if you use my code Strawberry Cream at scrapdivadesigns.com, you'll get 10% off. So I made 4 different projects. Looking forward to showing you. They're all Halloween themed and super cute, I think. Pardon my bandage. I got a blister from sweeping outside, so I thought I'd put on a cute little Peppa Pig bandage. All right, so let's get started. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll take some measurements and just give you some details as we go. So the first set is called the Candy Corn Mini Album. And I turned this one into a card, which I'd like to do for mini album die sets, just because they're usually the perfect size for a card. And I'd love to make mini albums, but I'd love to give out cards even more. So I'd like to, use things for different uses. So this die set comes with 3 different candy corn pieces. This is the outline piece. And then it has this frame piece in case you want to make it into a shaker, and you'll see there's stitching all around, which is really nice. And then this piece, this cuts out the different sections. So if you want to paper piece them, you can. And then it also cuts out this. You could take this piece out if you want, but I left it in because I like how it cuts out the hearts on this big piece on the candy corn. And the hearts they're cut out and they're stitching around them too, which is super cute. And then it comes with these candy pieces. There's different layering pieces for candy corns and then a couple more hearts. And it comes with a spider, even with, I think this is an eye piece. I didn't use this. No, I didn't. But yeah, I think that's a separate piece for eyes to cut out. And then it comes with the layering piece too that you could put over that. And then it comes with 3 different words with shadows. It comes with sweet, scary, and treat. And I use sweet and treat in this project. So let me show you what I made. Like I said, I made a card and I made the cover into a shaker. So I paper pieced the background so it would have different colors on each section. You don't have to do that, but I just wanted to try that out. And I used Doodlebug, and this isn't Doodlebug, this is the other one that's like Doodlebug, Bella Boulevard. But they're all like different Halloween papers, super cute, right? And I used Dollar Tree foam board to make the layer for my shaker. And I used some orange glitter paper for the frame. And there's the word sweet treat. I used some Cricut iridescent cardstock for the background and then some black glitter paper for the word sweet and treat. And I filled up each section with different colors of diamond dots and then some sequins and some little beads too, just to add a lot of shake to the shaker. And then I added some little candy corn stickers from Doodlebug. You could add the ones that came with the die set, but since I had these, I figured I would just add them. So when you open it up, that's what the inside looks like. I put in a sticker this is from another Halloween set that I had, and this is a Doodlebug paper here, and I think this one is too. And I just made kind of like a little hinge there to make it into a card. And that's the back. I used some thin chipboard for the back just to make it really secure. So let me measure this for you from top to bottom. It is about 5.5 inches, and then the widest part is about 4 1/4. So that's the perfect size for an A2 card, so that's why I thought it would be really cute for this project. And sweet and treat, they're great sizes too. 2 1/4 inches for sweet by about 1 inch top to bottom. So isn't that a cute card? You can easily mail this. It's a shaker, but if you add 2 stamps, I'm sure it would be okay. So that's my first project. And let's move on to number 2. This one is the poison bottle shakers. So it comes with 2 different sizes. It comes with the smaller side and the larger side, background pieces and a frame piece as well. And then, of course, Erica always includes some cute add-ons. So this is a tag that embosses the word poison, and it has stitching and it cuts out a hole too. So it comes in the 2 different sizes, one for the small, one for the large. And then these are little cork dies that you can layer on top of the cork part. And then these cute little skulls and crossbones that you can add to indicate poison. So I did make both of the sizes so I could show them both to you. Here is the smaller one, and the smaller one I did use the poison tag. Isn't that cute? I think if you use shimmer paper like this or solid paper, you'll really be able to see the word poison. I love to use shimmer paper when I do embossing, so that came out beautifully, I thought. And I did make this a shaker. As you can see, you don't have to, but it's always nice to create a shaker. And I used Dollar Tree foam board again to pop it up. This is cork self-adhesive paper from the Dollar Tree, and it die cuts really well. As you can see, it even cuts out those little holes that are in the die. Some of them popped out, some of them didn't, and I left the ones that didn't pop out. I left them in there because I don't know if you could see, but it does add like a little extra dimension to the cork. Makes it really show that it is real cork. And then I made the skull and crossbones. I'm not sure why I made the crossbones black glitter, but I did. And I made the skull white glitter. And I filled it up with some sequins and some of the little like clear balls to make it look like bubbles. That paper back there, I think that's a Joann's paper. I don't remember. And here's this paper here is purple with little skulls on it, teeny tiny skulls. That's why I used some purple paper for the tag. So this one measures, the smaller one is about 3 and 3/8. Yeah. And then side to side, not including the tag, it's about 2 and 1/8 or so. So that's a small one, and then this is the larger one, and let me hold them both up so you can get an idea of the different size. So really cute, this big one. I used the same colors for the skull and crossbones, same cork paper. I used different papers for the frame and for the background piece. This one I did not use the poison tag. I used a vellum sticker that I had in my stash. I thought it would be nice on a shaker, and you can kind of see the sequins behind it, so I like that a lot. And it just kind of adds a little spookiness to it, and it says Trick or Treat Brew, so perfect. And let's measure this one. This one is about 4 and 3/8, and then side to side it's about 3 inches, give or take 1/8 or so. So really cute embellishments, right? And I love the cork stopper. I think it really adds a nice authentic touch to it. If you wanted to, you can punch a hole in there with your crocodile, add an eyelet, and then make it a tag. Wouldn't that be cute, like on a Halloween gift or something? I like these a lot. I think they're really cute. And if you wanted to make them non-Halloween-y, you can leave off the skull and crossbones and make them look like perfume bottles or something. Maybe use something besides cork for the stopper, maybe something glittery. I think that would be really pretty. So that's my next project. Let's move on to the next one. All right. Oh, this one is so cute. This is the ghost tags. And when I saw this, I thought it was adorable, and it does come out so beautifully. And Erica has a lot of cute examples that her design team and customers have made of this. Just so many unique designs. So make sure you check out # Scrap Diva Designs on Instagram. Follow the other design team members on YouTube and Instagram, because they inspire me all the time. So anyway, it comes with the 2 tags that look like ghosts, and they're mirror images, so you can back them on each other. And then there are the words. It comes with 2: trick, treat, candy, eek, scary, and boo. And they're block letters, but they're all connected, which is really nice. You don't have to do any paper piecing. I said that weird. And all these words do fit on the tags. So let me show you what I made. I did make some ghosts. So here's the first one. And the words don't come with shadow pieces, but you can cut them out twice and then just kind of offset them, and that way you have your own shadow. So for the words on all of the tags that I made, I did the shadow in black glitter paper, and then I did the front word in shimmer paper. So this one obviously says scary, and I had this face die, or not die, I had some base stamps in my stash, so I used that for all of these that I'm going to show you. So I did that, and I did some heat embossing with some silver embossing powder, and then I edged the whole thing with some diamond stickles. So I think that came out so cute. Just use plain white paper, and then I backed it with some ghost paper just to emphasize the ghostiness of it. And as you can see, it is a mirror image, so it does fit together perfectly. So this tag is, let's see, a little bit over 3 inches, maybe 3 1/8. And then side to side, it's about 1 inch. So they all look pretty similar. They have different faces and different colors of the words. There's Boo. Isn't he cute? And I colored in the cheeks and the tongue with just a little bit of pink alcohol marker. And then the third one I made is Eek. And I love how the black kind of, offsets the pastel color of it. It looks kind of like cartoonish to me. So I really like how these came out. I like the little winky face on that one. And I think they're adorable little ghosts. So you can add these to gifts and, whatever else you want. I think they're so cute. They, automatically cut out a hole too. So you are good to go once you cut those out. All right, let's move on to the last project for today. And that is the Trick or Treat Memory Decks bag. This project is wonderful, and you can use this for any holiday, any occasion. Because it's called Trick or Treat Memory Decks bag, that doesn't mean you have to use it just for that. It does come with this jack-o'-lantern base pieces, and it has a few different mouths, a few different eyes, some noses. So it's great to use for that, and I did make one with this, and I'll show you. But you can leave this off and, make it into a different theme bag. Also, you can use these on other projects. Doesn't have to be on this one as well. So let's go on to the main part of the die set. This is the bag piece, and you'll cut out 2 of these. And this part here is a gusset. So when you put them together, you'll have this plus the other one that you cut out. So it has a decent size bottom of the bag, and I'll measure that for you and show you. This is the side piece, so you'll cut out 2 of those as well. And this is the width of the bottom of the bag, and that is, let me get that for you while we're here. That's about, let's see, 1.25 inches. So very good size. And then it does come with the layering piece too that's stitched, and you can use that to add some pattern paper to your bag and go from there. So I made 2, and I'll show you what I came up with. The first one is the one that I used with the face pieces from the die set. How cute is that, right? So as you can see, it's a nice wide bag. And then once you put it together, it has the memory decks insert part on the bottom, so you can put that into your memory decks holder. So I think this is such a great design. I just had a lot of fun making it. It's really, really easy to make, and I think it would make a great little gift. So I used some light orange AC cardstock, which is nice, thick, heavyweight paper that doesn't have a white core, so when you bend it for 3D projects, you don't see a white line, which I really like. And then I layered it with the layering die with some plaid paper, and as you can see, there's some stitching. I don't know if you can see that. There you go, you can see it there. And then I used some orange glitter paper to cut out some of the face pieces and glued those on. I did make my own straps here. The die set does not come with straps, but it's easy to do if you want to just do it yourself. I've just cut out some strips 1/2 inch long, added some brads to each side there and there, and punched some holes as well, and then inserted the brads, and on the inside, spread them out so they'll hold. So yeah, you don't need to do that, of course, but I thought it made a nice touch. I added a little tag on the side, and on the inside, I put a little Halloween bag that I had in my stash. And what did I put in here? Oh, I put in a little candy corn sticker that I had gotten at Michael's. This was a while ago. When was that? 2019, I think. So anyway, isn't that a cute little gift? And of course, since it's a memory decks, you can put your, information and stuff if you're doing a swap or just sending happy mail to a friend. So let me measure this for you. I won't include this strap because that's not part of the die set. But the bag itself is about 4.5 inches top to bottom. If you add in the memory decks portion at the very bottom, it's about 5 inches. And then width-wise, it's about 4 1/8. Depth-wise, I measured already, but it's about 1.25 inches. Actually, a little bit more than that. It's almost 1.5 inches. And the back, I added a happy haunting sticker with the same paper that I used on the front. And you can, go crazy decorating this. I just tied a tag on, like I said. But again, Erica's designers come up with the most beautiful design choices. So make sure you check that out. So that's the first one that I made. And then the second one, I did kind of more of a glam Halloween theme. I used some pink and orange and black paper. And my inspiration for this one was this piece of vellum here. I had gotten this vellum set at Home Goods. I think it was last year. It could have been the year before. But it was $3.99, and it's just like bakery. It says baked treat wraps, but it's like parchment paper sheets. So I cut that out with the layering die and glued that onto my the bag, and I used some like hot pink AC cardstock for that. And I used some vellum adhesive that Scrapinology Gina had told me about. Hi Gina, if you're watching, which is this from Scrapbook Adhesives. It's Easy Runner Permanent Fine Adhesive, and it's made out of vellum, and it's made for vellum. You can still see it a little bit, but it's not as bad as using like regular glue. So anyway, I used that, and then I used Erica's heart circle nesting set for the circle here. And if that's still available, I'm not sure if it is, but I'll check. If it is, I will add it in the description box as well. But that's the set that I use a lot. So I use that for the black glitter layer on the back, and then I used it for this layer here too, because it does have a nesting layer. And then this sticker comes with the parchment paper set. It does come with seals, so I just added that in the front. And then I added some more of that parchment paper on the inside, just as kind of like a filler, and made my own straps. Again, the same way I did with the previous bag. I made a little charm and tied that on. And I think this is so cute. I love pink for Halloween, so that's why I use that. And then the back, I just added another layer of that vellum paper. So isn't that cute? So you could add baked treats in here, candy, whatever you want. I didn't put anything in here except for my piece of parchment paper. It's parchment paper, vellum, same thing, I think, What else was I going to say about this? Oh, so yeah, I mean, you could see how you could use this for any occasion, right? Oh, I got to retie that. But, so it doesn't have to be Halloween, of course. I was thinking about making a gingerbread version of this, because I will turn anything into a gingerbread version. So I will probably do that in the future. Stay tuned for that. So yeah, those are my projects for today. I hope you like everything. I had so much fun making these. I love to make cute Halloween things, shakers, bags, embellishments, tags. It's all good, and I hope you like it too. So again, my referral link will be in the description box, as well as links to all of these products and my coupon code, which is Strawberry Cream. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back soon with more crafty videos. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.